Mix 92.9. Mix 92.9.
Say hello to Jim Brickman.
Jim Brickman.
Good morning.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Glad you're here.
I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
I know, it's about time you came back to Nashville.
I know. It's great to see you on such a beautiful day.
Yes. As we really head into fall, looks like cooler weather actually.
I miss it though. You know, I live in Los Angeles and they don't have weather in Los Angeles.
Well, they don't have fall there because if you fall, somebody gets sued. And so they just want to just do away with fall altogether.
But I think the last
Sorry,
time...
Jim. He's walking out the door now. Wait.
Come back! No, it's fun. You know, I'm from Cleveland, so not Tennessee, you know, Ohio.
Yeah.
So for me, I love the fall because it reminds me of growing up in the Four Seasons. So it's fun to be back and kicking off the Escape release week, which has been very fun. We've been all over the country. I almost feel like, you know that show Amazing Race?
Yes.
I feel like I'm on that show. You know, where you have to go to different tasks every day.
Yes. Jim Brickman's always had a reputation for picking the cream of the crop to work with, the best of the best. They all want to work with him. I imagine you have a huge waiting list, but that's a lot of the songs that we play. Jim Brickman with special guests. Jim Brickman with special guests.
That's sort of
We
become
enjoy that.
the tradition over the years. Of course, a lot of the songs initially were solo piano music, and this album features maybe 7, 8 solo piano and instrumental songs that are all about getting away and chilling out and almost the antidote to the chaos in life, a musical antidote to the stress that people go through. And that's really what this album is about. And then this album features 3 guest performances by wonderful collaborators. Sarah Evans is singing on the album.
And by the way, she's just dancing up a storm, too, isn't she, these days?
She's singing and dancing up a storm. She's not dancing on my album.
Dancing with the Stars.
That would be hard to notice
She
unless
might
it was
be.
tap
We just,
dancing.
Yeah, she might be. We just don't see it.
Yeah, she was dancing when she sung the song, but she sang the song. So, but
That's how we are. We're always dancing inside.
Yeah, right. And also features a great R&B singer named Gerald Levert, who is a wonderful performer. And I went to high school with him in Cleveland, Ohio. So
You do get the cream of the crop.
it was, very mixed bag, and it's really a wonderful record. It's the first album of original music of mine in 3 years, so it's been fun.
And you've had no shortage of great records, too. 6 gold and platinum albums. Wow.
We're going to play it?
How many top 10s and number ones? Have you been keeping track?
I think 73. No, I don't know.
That sounded good. Well, 12,
I wish.
12 top 10 and 3 number ones.
On your CD, it says Jim Smith.
There's a slash in there. You need to get the glasses out.
And
that was Jim
Brickman
Smith.
comma? Brickman,
Love of my
Jim
life.
Smith, comma.
Now, not only do you do these fabulous songs in concert, but what I have noticed, and Rick and I have talked about this so many times, is that you're so funny. You'll sit there and you're like a comedian sitting there playing the piano, and you always have stories to share with us. What's the latest that's been going on with you?
Well, the concerts, we always say, when they promote our concerts on the radio, they usually say, come for the comedy, stay for the music.
Yeah. Exactly. So you've been touring recently.
I've been on tour usually in the summertime is when I tour internationally. So I just came back from Southeast Asia, which is an incredible experience to be playing in Bangkok and Indonesia and the Philippines. And it's the music is really universal because a lot of it's instrumental.
So you don't have to worry that they forgot the words to your songs?
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Now, Jim, I just want to interrupt for a second just to say, you realize when you mentioned Bangkok and Southeast Asia, how many people around here think that's somewhere in Alabama? Anyway, continue.
No, I said that. The other day I said I was from L.A. and someone said, you mean Lower Alabama?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But it's an incredible experience. The food, I can't speak too highly of the food. For me, personally, I'm not in monkey brain pizza isn't my cup of tea.
I crave monkey brain pizza once in a while.
Delicacies. But it's an adventure, and for me, touring and playing music all over, to me, it's all about the adventure of the whole thing, and being able to play this music halfway around the world and have people connect to it is wonderful. And they use it for the same reason over there: take a bubble bath, make out, make babies, all the things people use my music for. That's what they use. No, it's romantic. People. And prior to this, most of the albums have been of a romantic nature. The love of my life and Valentine and everything. This album, Escape, is more of a hopeful kind of about different places and different the feeling you get from being in a place or a feeling inside, just a getaway. And like I said before, since so many people are so running around and so chaotic and dropping the kids off and trying to de-stress, there's not a lot of music out there that it is just there to just kind of calm you down, and that's really what I wanted to do with this album.
It sounds like it'd also be something good to the kind of music that I like to take on my vacations with me. And then when you're driving around and you got this beautiful scenery and you got the music there in the CD player, it's just like heaven.
Escape.
It is completely an escape. We're going to play something from that?
Great album cover, too. By the way, you were telling me that your fans selected the album cover?
Yeah, well, there was this big discussion with the record company. What should we use for the album cover? Because should we have another album cover where Jim looks like it's an ad for Banana Republic, or should we just had like a modeling shot, or could there actually be a piano on the cover? Since that's kind of what I do. So the audience, we put them up on the website, these different choices, and the audience picked the picture. Of course, they picked one without the piano on the cover.
Well, it's a great shot, though. It's
Thanks.
Jim GQ Brickman.
Yeah. That's right. It was taken on the beach. I thought, that's good. Escape.
Nice.
And then there's a couple songs on there that have sort of a Latin vibe to them as well. So it's kind of a there's a little tropical kind of feel to it, and really a getaway. So we decided "Me on a Beach" was the appropriate cover. Or I didn't decide, the audience, the fans decided.
The fans voted. So now, before we go, of course, you're at Borders tonight, 7 o'clock, Cool Springs Borders. It's free. You'll get a little concert. Tracy Silverman will be there.
Here in studio with us this morning.
Yeah.
Bringing in Louisa.
And Tracy produced one of the songs?
Yes, he produced a number of the songs. And
6
plays
songs on the album.
Plays on a lot of the tracks, and beautifully orchestrated, and some of the most beautiful string arrangements.
Will he be playing on the song that we're about to play?
Tracy, no, this is a vocal collaboration. Most of the stuff that Tracy and I worked on is a lot of the instrumental things that we like, what we play in concert. This particular song features another vocalist who is an amazing singer named Jeff Bird, who is on tour right now, opening for Hall & Oates and just blowing everybody away. And I just love his voice. This is a song about getting away, but it's getting away in the snow. Good. So it's a little early to be playing this song, but I saw Christmas decorations at Target the other day, so
we were talking about
I
this
figured,
morning.
we can play a song that has snow in the title.
Absolutely. So, Jim, we want to say, hey, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Best of luck with the new album, the new tour.
Thanks so much for having me, and I'll see you guys soon, I hope.
Jim Brickman.
Yep, tonight at Borders in Cool Springs, and here's the latest from Jim Brickman. It's when it snows.
Let us know when it snows.
On Mix 92.9. Thanks, Jim.
Mix 92.9. Mix 92.9.